Hey everyone, Jay here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to show you how well our fluid film worked on oil coating our outdoor wood boiler. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright everybody, if you like that intro, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. We do a ton here in the Homestead. But anyways, getting right into the meat and potatoes of today's video. We fluid filmed our outdoor boiler. If you don't know what an outdoor boiler is, I'll attach a playlist here. But basically, it's an outdoor, hence outdoor, wood boiler that heats up water. That hot water is then pumped into the house and runs your heating system. You can pump it to sheds, garages, whatever. But that's not the purpose of today's video. The purpose of today's video is to show you how well fluid film worked. Again, I sprayed this about 6 months ago in the off season. You scrape the creosote out and then you oil coat it. That's right from the factory. That's what they recommend doing. So without further ado, let's show you how it turned out. All right, everybody, let's have a look here. Would you look at that? So let me put this down right here and show you guys. Inside here, and I'll get my light in a second, is a giant 60 by pretty much 48 firebox, if you will. But let's have a look here. You could see, hopefully the camera does justice, we still have a very nice oil sheen. Watch, ready? Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, right there. We still have a very nice oil sheen protecting our outdoor wood boiler. So without further ado, let's show you the inside. All right, so getting my light here, hopefully this does some justice, but you can definitely see there is still that oil sheen. Do you see that right there? There's definitely still the oil sheen on this machine. Not just on the bottom, but still on the walls here. Let's see if I could do this with two hands. If I take this, take my finger here and run it across, you see that? It still has the oil coating that we did 6 months ago. The door is the best example. You can really see well here on the door, but again, I am super happy with that. The reason you do this, and I'll cover that right now. Now, if you're wondering, is fluid film the right application for this? Well, yes, it is, because let's think about it. When you're running this machine, you're heating with wood. You have a fire, active fire going on and off inside this machine. That burns off any corrosion, any moisture. So there's no issue when you're running it. The most damage you can cause to these machines is when you're not running it, because again, of the metal being exposed to the elements. These units being outside are subject to humidity, moisture, condensation, all that good stuff. You also have you almost have 400 gallons of water up in here. So obviously there's condensation, temperature changes. These are things, this is the reason why you oil coat this, because you don't want that inside of that metal to get any surface rust, and overall it just looks a hell of a lot better with oil on it, if you ask me. But anyways, I'm not going to make this video too long. If you guys are interested in outdoor boilers and how they work, I have a whole playlist. There's got to be 50 videos in there on these units. We're going to be starting it up within the next couple videos anyways, so stick around if you want to see that. But again, this is what I use. This is a Central Boiler 6048 Outdoor Classic non-gasification unit. I would recommend this on any outdoor boiler that calls, read your owner's manual, any outdoor boiler that calls for you to oil coat it. That stuff is absolutely perfect. As you can see, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, it literally still adheres about 6 months later, so I'm very happy with that. I am thoroughly impressed. So without further ado, let's wrap up. I would say the product works. You know, I'm not a magician. There's no science here. I opened the door and I showed you how it looks. It looks literally just like the day we did it. So I'm very happy with it. It has turned out great. Like I said, I mean, you have, look at that. I just wiped that off. This is 6 months later. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, if you want to see more outdoor boiler videos or more fluid film stuff, we're probably going to be undercoating some vehicles soon. I'm going to give that a shot this year. So I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for spending time here. I know time is the most precious commodity on earth, so I appreciate you spending it here with me. Thanks for watching. And like I always say, we will see you out in the woods.